Car, bus, train, airplane, scooter. There are so many ways to get from one place to another. You should know the different rules for reimbursement for different modes of transportation when you are traveling on state business. If you are traveling by car, you should use a state vehicle if one is available to you. State statute and Chapter 5 of the State Budget Manual provide more information about rules for using state vehicles. Your agency may also have detailed policies for using its state-owned vehicles. The rules include guidance for things like using the vehicle for personal errands, non-state employee riders, and if applicable, reimbursing the state for costs associated with commuting in the vehicle. If you use your personal vehicle for travel on state business, you can receive reimbursement for mileage up to the IRS's standard business rate, although you can't get reimbursed for the cost of commuting between your residence and your duty station. What if you need to rent a car? Then you should rent from a service with a state term contract. The cost of the rental is reimbursable, but you would have to pay any additional costs for renting a car in a class that exceeds the state standard. If you need to use a taxi, shuttle, or ride-sharing service during business travel, these charges can be reimbursed with receipts, as can the cost of using public transportation with a receipt. One special exception to note when using public transportation: if you are using public transportation to get to or from an airport or a car rental agency, you can be reimbursed $5 without a receipt. This only applies to trips to or from an airport or car rental agency. Other trips on public transportation require a receipt for reimbursement. What if you have to pay for parking or tolls? These normal travel expenses are reimbursable as long as they are necessary and you have documentation of the charges. However, fines, like parking tickets or traffic violations, are not eligible for reimbursement. If you are traveling some distance for work, you may find the need to travel by train or airplane. With a receipt, you can be reimbursed for air, rail, or bus fare for the standard coach rate. You may also be reimbursed for fees related to seat assignments and baggage. The cost to enroll in TSA PreCheck is not reimbursable. Sometimes you can save money on airfare by traveling on certain days. If you would like to extend your travel dates to take advantage of cheaper fares, check with your agency head before booking. It is up to the agency head or their designee to decide if the savings is worth the costs of extending the trip. Please remember, state funds can't be used to reimburse or pay for any travel costs to attend a political meeting or function. Political activity is any activity directed toward the success or failure of a candidate, political party, political group, or issue in a partisan election. If you have questions about travel expenses incurred while on state business, contact your budget execution analyst at OSBM and review Chapter 5 of the State Budget Manual on the OSBM website. Happy travels!